Hey everyone, thanks for checking out this tutorial. Houdini is extremely powerful, but with that power comes complexity. The amount of things you can do may seem overwhelming, but this tutorial should help ease you into good practices for making production-ready effects as efficiently as possible. I'll be showing you examples of things I do on a daily basis, and explain them in detail so that even if you're just starting, you'll be ahead of the game. Since this tutorial is primarily for beginners, I'm going to be going over some pretty basic principles. But later I will be going into some more complex stuff. So if this is too simple for you, just stick around and there's plenty more to get into that I think will be really helpful for you. So with that, let's get into it. First you'll notice that I'm starting from frame 1001 and goes to 1240. Houdini default goes from 1 to 240, but in production we always start from frame 1001, so that's just a habit that you should probably get into. Also, I have a custom desktop, and one of the things you'll see down here is geometry spreadsheet. It allows you to keep track of attributes such as point attributes, vertex attributes, primitive, and detail. And I can go a bit more into those as we go on. Just know that it's really important to keep an eye on. Very helpful in creating effects in general, and it's good to have. So if you don't have it up on your screen now, I suggest you find a place to put it. So I'll just show you how I set mine up real quick for those who haven't really built their own desktop. So first off, I go up to the top and there's this white button here. And if you do this, we're going to take the viewport and split it from top to bottom. Then I'm going to drag this down. And we don't need two scene views, so first I'm going to create another pane. And I'm just going to make hard to find. There it is, geometry spreadsheet. Other useful things to have down here is the render scheduler and the text port, and if you want to get fancy with it, maybe the Python shell. Then I also expand the parameter window up because I like to have more control over the parameter window, and so if you then expand out the out, well, it's in the out context, but I'll go to object. If you hit P over here, it'll create a parameter window. I don't have any parameters to display at the moment, so it's not going to show up with anything, but if I were to create a geometry object, there's my parameter window. I can expand this out. I can move this around as much as I want and have better view of my node trees in general. And so then if you want to save this out, then you would just go up to where it says build, and then save as current desktop.